Alright, so in today's video I'm just going to talk about the condition of the injured black moor, how my neon tetras and zebra danios are doing. I've moved some of my fish and I've got some new fish and mussels just today. So let's get on with it. I'll start with the black moor's condition. I think it has, well, it's not going to be able to see ever again because I don't know how well it'll show up on the camera, but especially when it's back of the tank, you can see one side part of the eye's popped out and the other eye, well, dangling there, and the other side's popped out and it's gone. So let's see if I can get a better look. Yeah. I mean, as far as I can tell, it's not diseased, so it'll be fine probably, just won't be able to see again, but from the research I've done, it should be able to live fine without its eyes. Alright, now the neon tetras and the zebra danios. Well, the zebras are doing fine. Well, they're a bit hard to count, but I'm pretty sure they're all still there. I haven't even seen anything go after them anyway, so they should be fine. They're still sticking to the top though mainly, but I have seen them go a little lower, like 3/4 of the way up. So it's an improvement. Now the neons, I think my sharks have eaten them, because I had a bit of a look around before starting this video and I couldn't see any sign of them. I even moved a couple of ornaments. I mean, I didn't expect that to happen because I remember reading silver sharks are meant to be fairly peaceful and not attack too much. And well, yeah, I've never seen mine attack anything, so I thought it wouldn't have been a problem, but there's no sign of the neons. I'll look around here, but yeah, there's just no sign of them at all. Now, I moved my clown loaches the other day, so two of them were in here, but I've now moved them into here because I know that they'll eat the can't remember if it was the eggs or the hatched young of the bristlenose, maybe even both. So I'll move them in here to avoid that, because I'm going to breed them and sell them off, the babies. And those feeder fish, I also moved all the ones that were in the big tank into this one while I was moving fish, because I didn't really have many fish that dwelled in the upper parts of the tank, so I thought I'd move them over. And the new fish I got today, they are these longer fish here. Don't know what they are. I mean, there's one there and another behind it with a interesting pattern on its tail, well, near the tail. There's another one that has that sort of pattern as well, maybe even a couple. And there's more up there. See, I mean, there's a younger one even. I even caught a couple of ghost shrimp as well. Well, I'm pretty sure they're ghost shrimp. They're tiny little things there in here somewhere. Oh yes, and back to some of the fish I moved. I moved the other ghost shrimp I had into here because they were all dying off in that other tank. I would say it's from the pH being too high, which I am working on lowering. I did a 50% water change in this tank and the quarantine tank because its pH was high as well. But sorry, the other new stuff I got today, I got mussels. Sorry about the dead fish, I just haven't gotten around to getting it out yet. Yeah, I got a bunch of them now. So I think there's 16 more in total, so I should have 18. There's all them there, some of them are even black, which I actually like, it looks pretty good. I think that's the old one, and there's still the shell from the one that died ages ago, which I left in there on purpose because I think it's a nice look. And there's more of them in here. Also some black ones and brown. Yeah, I'm going to have to put more zucchini back in this tank because I have got more. It's good for the bristle. Sorry. The bristlenose love it. Those is that have freshwater mussels like these. You ever wonder how they move around? Well, this one's doing it right now. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if I had the camera pointed at it properly, but yeah, you can see that. And just focus it. Yeah, that's like sort of like a tongue. They use that, they stick it out. This one's actually in the middle of pushing it out now. And then they, I'm not sure if they push or drag themselves along, maybe both, whatever's more convenient for them at the time, but yeah, that's how they move around. Oh, this one did have its tongue right out earlier, sorry, wrong tube. And, yep, as usual, everything else is doing fine. These two larger silver sharks are getting along, and I think I've said this before, but I think they may be a breeding pair, because I have seen them chase each other. So if they do breed, that would be great. Oh look, there's still a neon. Yeah, I don't know where they hide, but I just saw a neon over there. Possibly it's the lone survivor having its own I am legend in this tank. And my bristlenose are enjoying the new caves I made them. There's one in there, there's one in there. Yeah, I can see one in there, I don't know how well you can see it though. And yeah, you can see there's one there, its tail sticking out. This black moor, the other one, I was sort of thinking it was starting to get its fins damaged, but I'm not sure. But it still seems to be doing fine as well, so I would say either this one got attacked by the silver sharks, because they're the only thing in there that really would attack it, or could even, or it's got bumped into the driftwood and damaged its eyes and also its fins that way. Not sure. But the injured one should be okay, apart from not being able to see. So that'll be all today, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and Twitter. It's a bit of Twitter myself. So yeah, on Twitter it's QLD_Aquarist98, and Facebook it's just Queensland Aquarist. So yeah, go check them out, although it's really mostly just going to be, well for now, maybe later on I'll start doing other stuff, but it'll just be links to my YouTube videos. But later on, at some point I might start doing other stuff on them. We'll see. So anyway, that's all for today. See you next time.